hand tools. That's another good thing. I like this one because us men, most of us, have a lot of tools. I love power tools just as much as the next guy, but if you have no way of charging those tools, they're useless. So make sure you have a lot of hand tools, a hand saw, sledgehammer, regular hammer, the screwdrivers. It sucks to screw in a screw without a drill, but once again, your drill is going to be worthless if you can't charge it. What else? Oh, and also those hand tools you can use as bartering items down the road. You know, pick up some extra screwdrivers here and there, or wrenches, or whatever. I mean, anything that is cheap enough that you want to stockpile, you can use that as a bartering item later. Aluminum foil, good thing to have lots of, along with garbage bags and duct tape. You can do anything with duct tape. Clothespins and clothesline to dry your clothes, along with like a washboard to be able to wash your clothes. Laundry detergent, fire extinguisher. I think that's a big one that they listed. Okay, the next one I'd like to talk about a little bit is a first aid kit. First aid kits are very important for everyday life, because if you have kids, you know, they play rough, you have little scrapes here and there, you want to be able to clean the scrape and then put a Band-Aid on it. So have lots of Band-Aids, antiseptic cream, peroxide, rubbing alcohol, ibuprofen, things like that. Please do not go out and waste your money on a surgical kit that are extremely expensive unless you are trained to perform surgery. If you're not a doctor or a surgeon, nurse, trained by the military, or for some reason know how to perform surgery, don't waste your money. I mean, unless you just have money to waste and you're hoping to run into a doctor to come live with you on a retreat or something, to me it's just a waste of money. So I would stock up on the everyday supplies. Batteries. So we talked a little bit about this earlier, but batteries, you want to make sure that you have a lot of batteries, and even more so, rechargeable batteries. You can go to Harbor Freight or Home Depot and get a 45-watt solar panel kit that's made for, you know, even a caveman can do it, like Geico says. They are dummy-proof. It's got a box, a bunch of cords that you plug in. They all tell you which plugs in where, and the solar panels. That's it. You can recharge your batteries, you can set up lights, you can recharge your phone, things like that. Although I don't know why you need your phone in a grid down situation. But anyway, your spices, good to have, flour, things like that. A way to start fire, matches, lighter, things like that. Flint and steel. Here's another one. A way to entertain yourself, such as magazines or books that do not have to do with survivalism or prepping or anything like that. Just to get your mind off of what's going on. You know, just to be able to give your mind a rest, I guess. Tarps are good to have. Backpacks. Knives. Knives are great utility. Sleeping bags, rain gear. How-to survival books. These are great, and it's kind of ironic because I just made a video response to Mr. Downrange last night, and I brought that up. Your skills are the most important thing you can prep. The knowledge you have to be able to use the items that you prep are invaluable. They will help you through any situation. The more you know, the better. And I truly believe you cannot learn everything. You can always learn something. And if you don't know how to do something, pick up a book on it. Start a little library. Even if you do know how to do that certain thing, pick that book up too. Great references. Last but not least, a few more items that I believe can be used for bartering items as well are teas, coffees, cigarettes, and alcohol or beer. Those items will be a great bartering item. There are a lot of people that have morning coffee every day, and without their morning coffee, they do not know how to function. And that's, unfortunately, my wife is in that. My wife loves her coffee, and her teas for that matter, and I'm not sure what we would do without them. So, if you can imagine, we're prepping up on those. Those of you who smoke, you might want to make sure that you have lots of cigarettes on hand, and maybe learn to roll your own tobacco. Or, if you're willing, maybe just try to learn how to quit smoking. But that's neither here nor there. Chewing gum is another good item. They last forever. Well, maybe not forever, but a really long time. And I don't know about you, but chewing gum kind of gives me something to do if I'm bored. I know that sounds funny, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the list goes on, and I'm not going to waste any more of your time, but this is a good list. Go Google it. It's the top 100 items to disappear first during a national emergency. And thank you for watching and supporting my channel. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.